What's up everyone? I've been getting destroyed a lot by the Lionfish in particular, both in the custom packs as well as Puppy Pack itself. So I've had enough of it and I've decided to construct a build specifically to counter the Lionfish. So I really hope you enjoyed the build we're going to be having today. And maybe if you have the packs you can try it out yourself. It was a lot of fun and actually surprisingly effective, even if you're not playing against the Lionfish, which was an extra added bonus. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking for a hyena first of all. That's the most important part, so that we can swap the attack and the HP of opposing Lionfish. And we are going to pair it up with several skunks, several level 3 skunks ideally, so that way the skunks are going to reduce the HP of the Lionfish to 1, and then after that the hyena is going to swap the stats, so it's going to have 1 attack and maybe 50 HP. Usually the Lionfish is going to be the highest stat unit on the enemy team, so it's going to work out very well. The skunk hit, I mean, it's most likely going to hit the Lionfish. And lastly, I was thinking about maybe doing a chili or a skewer, so maybe if we find a tar or a snapping jaw turtle, it's going to be very nice. That part I was inspired by TheKokPit. I remember a while ago he uploaded a video doing this exact combo with the skunk, hyena, pepper, like a chili, not pepper, sorry. The new puppy pack wasn't out at the time, so he couldn't use the skewer, so he decided to innovate on the idea a little bit with the skewer. So yeah, I hope it's fun enough for you to watch. And we are going to be very soon coming up with the pets that we're going to be including in the team. You can see I'm scaling up a jellyfish currently, it's at 9.9. Ideally you want to have a panther, like something that can use the perk very well, the skewer perk, but it's kind of difficult to scale up a panther because it comes up on tier 5, so it's not really easy to get it high statted, so a jellyfish will have to do. And it's pretty nice because on turn 7 I'll get it to level 3, which is going to be very good. And I have a lot of level ups left to do, so it's going to be getting a lot of stats in the meantime while I'm doing my build. I think I'm going to pick up this clownfish maybe. It's also nice that I found the skunk in the shop. Yeah, getting the skunk first, maybe getting an attack buff from the beaver onto it, sadly not, but we did get a level 3 jellyfish. And husky, which I think is going to be the scaling method for this video. Let's probably sell the clownfish if I had to assume. I haven't watched this run, so I'm going in semi-blind. I obviously played the run, so I kind of know what's going on. And scaling is actually going to be pretty important because you need the skunk to have more attack than the hyena, so that its effect triggers first. So hopefully if we find another skunk so we can start scaling both of them up, we need both of them to have more than 5 attack. So let's see if we find one. I don't think it looks like we're going to find one, but thankfully we do find a crow, which is going to be pretty nice as well. I'm going to want my skunks at level 3. Like, you can do it with only a single skunk, but I wanted at least 2 in case they have 2 lionfish, so I'm extra sure that I'm getting the lionfish nerf. Thankfully, because the jellyfish is so big currently, it's just an easy sweep. And yeah, let's see if we find something good. We find the pill, so the skunk is going to get to level 2, or maybe even the husky. Okay, it's going to be the skunk, which is very understandable, I believe. And hopefully we find another skunk here. Yeah, very lucky that we do, so that now we have 2 scaled up skunks, or at least we are going to start scaling up the 2 skunks. And yeah, basically the team is complete. The only component that is missing is the hyena, but that's not going to come in for a while. Actually, we're also going to be getting the snapping neck turtle, or snapping jaw turtle, excuse me. I wanted to have the skewer, as I said, over the chili, so that it's more destruction, hopefully. But I believe like you can do melon, you can do lemon, you can do all the classic foods on the big unit and it's going to be alright, but I think the piercing damage is going to be most fun. And it's going to be like playing a game of chicken with this husky scaling, because I'm going to try to keep it for as long as possible to get as much stats as possible, but at one point I'm actually going to have to replace the husky with the hyena for the final team, so I'll just enjoy as much scaling as I can get, and if I'm feeling strong enough I'll just go into the hyena and hopefully win from there. You can see I'm picking up the turtle right here. As I said before, like you can do a regular turtle, you can do a tar, everything works basically. And for a short time I was thinking about actually peeling the turtle onto the jellyfish and the skunks, because that way I can have permanent skewer. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. But that wouldn't work perfectly with the husky, so I think having it on the team is going to be better overall. So maybe having the blobfish frozen isn't the best idea, and thankfully I do unfreeze it here. I can come to my senses. I even get rid of the pill because I know what's good for me. Let's see how this battle goes. Like the team so far is actually very standard, like almost nothing special. You don't see a turtle, a snapping jaw turtle every day, but this time you are. And the jellyfish is approaching 50-50, which is going to be very good. It means that it's going to be killing the one attack 50 HP units in one hit, which can be a good thing actually, but it can also be a bad thing because you only get one proc of the skewer on the one attack 50 HP unit, which isn't really what you want. Here's the first lionfish of the video get destroyed. It wasn't really close though because they hadn't scaled up their lionfish. And yeah, I think pretty soon we're going to transition into the hyena. Actually right now, which is pretty interesting. Maybe if current me would have played it, I would have kept it for one more turn. But we do have the hearts to spare, so it's no big deal. Yeah, pick the hyena up. Before that we are going to get a pizza. Thankfully it hits the two skunks. And yeah, this is the final build. So now let the bullying of the lionfish begin. Sadly no lionfish this round. We find octopi. But we do get a draw because their jellyfish was severely nerfed from the skunk hits, which is very funny. And for the rest of the video I'm just going to try to get this skunk up to level 3, so I have 2 level 3 skunks to neutered 50-50 units on the opponent side. I think, yeah, this is a summon team, but we are going to get a surprise cameo from our friend in a second. Yeah, you can see they get a lionfish, which is very unfortunate because it nets them the draw. Yeah, like even if they don't start off with the lionfish, they just get it mid-battle and get better results because of that, which is kind of a shame, but yeah, from now on I think we are going to be good. And some pretty fun rounds are coming up. You can see right here, this round they have a level 3 lionfish that's almost 50-50 with a tiger behind it. Isn't that fun? And because of the build we get to destroy them automatically because the lionfish is their highest scaled up unit. You'll have to see it. And this is going to be the final round of the video. We get the second level 3 skunk, and I'll leave you to enjoy this final round. If you like the content, please like, sub, do all the generic stuff, leave a nice comment, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.